Dear friends, speakers tonight, please welcome my good friend, District Leader Baldeo for the 24th District.
They call me the Godfather of this community because in 2004, we took that first leap into office. I want to recognize my friend Edman. He was also part there of that. Give him a round of applause. And always made those politicians break his back and come to Richmond Hill, come to me. And that was the way that he brought them to us, just as they have to come to Richmond Hill. Anybody who wants to get elected to office, whether it's state, federal, governor, or mayor, has to come through the pilgrimage of Richmond Hill. So give yourselves a warm round of applause for putting yourself on the map, for letting people know how powerful we are. And the fact of the matter is that you have to come and make that sacrifice of coming to our people. So I want to congratulate Mr. Hitlall. Romeo has the distinction of selling me my first office way back in 1998, Romeo. And he did a good job. So give him a warm round of applause for that also. And give his parents a warm round of applause because they always voted for me. And they always call me and tell me, you know what? Although Romeo may not have voted for you, I'll please vote for you. So give him a round of applause for his father and his mother. They are very loyal people who have always voted for me every time. Brothers and sisters, we are at the threshold of a very important time. You'll see what has happened with the national elections. Most folks have rejected the Democratic Party, and that's because they want to see America thrive. And the greatness of democracy in America is that you have that freedom of choice. So that's a wake-up call that unless we also get involved, we will not be able to simply live the American dream. So with Romeo, you have to stand behind him. Whatever you may feel or whatever you may hear, people, Guyanese, just say they always talk. That's one thing Guyanese always do. And West Indians, they always talk. But my brothers and sisters, the time for talking is over. The time is for action for you to go out and vote. Make sure you support him. Make sure you give money to him. That's the only way. Money is the milk of politics. You have to have that money or you will not be able to run a proper campaign. As Senator Dabo and Richard was telling you, who have run campaigns, you have to have that. Now, brothers and sisters, when I ran for office in 2004, and I think Senator Dabo remembers very well, we had to run against a gentleman named Sir Maltese, and he wanted to legalize racial profiling. That's the reason I ran. Because if one of us didn't run, he would have made all of us here people of color, except 99.9%. I imagine Senator Dabo and Todd. You were the only folks, realistically, and I know you're a great criminal lawyer and civil rights lawyer, Todd. They would have made us stop in line and also be frisked and also be treated as second-class citizens. So together, as a diverse group of people, we are stronger. So give your round of applause for such diversity that exists. We're united, we will stand, but divided, we will fall. And let's hear that from you one more time as we look towards making a better life here. Now, District 28 is cut along Liberty Avenue. Unfortunately, Romeo, they cut the District 28 in two. Liberty Avenue divides the South Asian community. And that was because we became more visible. I was the first South Asian independent to be elected. Then Jennifer came and she got elected. I was elected in two different assembly districts. I almost won a state senate seat and lost by 500 votes and helped Senator Dabo to be elected. It's not right, Senator. 9 years ago, we worked together, got the Senate majority. Our community is old. Our community needs help. And we call upon those we have helped to repay us, to help us to get to the finish line, and to make sure that we stand together and stand very firm. So you've got to call your family, your relatives to come out, give money to him. And most importantly, we cannot have more than one candidate running. When I ran in 2004, we ran 2 other candidates, Romeo. So you've got to work that situation where you don't have more than one candidate. Because it's a perfect storm for Rhoda to win. You know why? There will be 5 other candidates from over the bandwidth. And though they don't ever come to this community, they will divide the vote. You know this, Joy Boney, you've been in politics a long time. And when they divide the vote, then we can look at even 33%. And as you get it, brother, you will get stronger. So you look at 8 years in office. 8 years in which we can have more police on the streets, we can have less foreclosures, we can have more jobs, we can have a say in immigration, we can have representation, we can have truly live the American dream. And if Romeo's taking the torch, then we will stand behind him. It doesn't take much out of you. You have to stand behind him. You have to be part of this campaign. You have to go out and do it. It's not about Romeo only. It's about this community which has been trying hard to get representation. So brothers and sisters, let's continue to fight and let's continue to join hands and make sure that this becomes a reality. Thanks very much. God bless you all.